Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to All Suck At Starcraft. My name is Killjoy, and today we're going to be looking at some more replays, or one in particular anyway, so let's jump into it. So, here we have this lovely little map here. In the top here, Mr. Fruity Salmon playing Zerg. To the right of the screen, myself, and on the left of the screen, Mr. Mark Kitchen. So, there are some more games I'm bringing you for All Suck At Starcraft before this series will probably come to an end, as we are moving on to the second game and have been, and I have stuff to show you from then. But until then, let's enjoy these games. If you remember from the first season, most of the games we played fairly defensively, not a lot of action. Hopefully you're going to see with this second season of games, there's more of them, there's more action, much faster. So, as you can see, nothing really happened too much at the beginning. Sort of standard openings you're going to see from me, barracks before supply depot, and there we go. Just about to drop down the barracks right there. From Mr. Fruity, you're going to see, I think, does he expand first? Nope, not quite yet. Probably going to go for a few more drones. We're probably going to go for either an expand or then spawning pool. And as you can see, Mr. Mark going for a barracks before supply depot, so there's obviously a big change in his game from the first set of games. Not too far behind actually, only by maybe 30 seconds, or maybe not that much, probably more like 10 seconds. We see Fruity still just getting those drones. He's probably going to be at some point getting a spawning pool or hatchery, or one can hope anyway. Are we seeing anything? This weird mining level where the minerals are sort of in a weird circle rather than splayed out. Also with these bases you can come from behind the minerals, you can come from below, there's your expansion, and you can come from here and here. So there's a lot of ways into everybody's base. Same with Mark's here. You can come from below, above. That's right. Building a supply depot now. I'm also building a supply depot. Got my first marine out. We see the spawning pool coming down for Fruity. Has he built? No, he does at some point get a hatchery. I'm going to assume he gets it after this. Just getting a lot of drones, getting a lot of minerals, that kind of thing. There goes my second barracks, 2 minutes into the game. Wanting to pump out a lot of production early on, wanting to play much more aggressively, which you will see. Going for the gas there. For the refinery, you're going to be looking at getting upgrades, going to be looking at getting other units, obviously. Fair amount of SCVs. Probably going to do with a couple more in there. Got a couple marines out. Actually, even with me in terms of marines, that's kind of scary. He's not that far behind. It goes to show just like how much, you know, since he's building a barracks first before supply depot, you can see how many he's matched me on marines. Obviously, I've got a second barracks almost done, so that when I'm building them, I will eventually overtake him. But in terms of this is a huge change for his build order, and I think it makes a massive difference, because it means if I attack him with just a couple of marines, it's not going to do anything, because he's got 4 marines there to defend with. See, the spawning pool's done. There goes his hatchery down. First expansion in 3 minutes, fairly quickly. A bunch of Zerglings pop out. This is what he uses to go off and have a look for. There you go. I'm going to attack. Currently still getting a few marines. Finally getting some gas. What we've got going on over here, we've got 3 supply depots. Must be building a lot of SCVs and marines. So you're going to see this attack from me now coming in, and you can see now this is it's being attacked. Bang, 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 and you know I just happen to have the bigger amount of units there. So if you can look on the map, you will see there's a set of Zerglings here that are going to come down towards my base momentarily and hit this. Now, Fruity obviously doesn't know this, he doesn't know how many marines I've got there. But if he'd attacked me, or on into here, he would have probably killed all my dudes off. So, all you need to know for now is I'm going to destroy this barracks going on here. We'll keep an eye on these Zerglings, and you're going to see, which is an unfortunate mistake for Fruity, because if he just attacked now, there's what, maybe a couple marines there. He's got gas there now as well, and this is almost done. We can see them moving down, but I think he gets shot once, sort of decides to run away, and obviously he loses the thing. But I think he could have easily have gone in there and killed them, and they go off and run around the edge of the map. At this point, I've destroyed his Mark's barracks, and now I'm just popping off all of the CVs. As you're going to see the Zerglings sitting here currently. They do end up going around the base, but as you can see, this game was a lot quicker, a lot more efficient for me attacking, getting a more aggressive army. So I wanted to try that. Oh no, there go the Zerglings. They go down and under. Maybe they go around, and they go have a little scout. Surprised he didn't attack these supply depots. Probably didn't feel like he needed to. Then they get shot a little bit, kill my marine off, and then leave. Anyway, that's pretty much all she wrote for Mark. Like, he, fair play to him, had a much better opening, had more marines, just didn't quite have enough with my 6 or 7 that I had sending over. And then there's one SCV that Mark has left. Kind of caught in the middle of all these Zerglings. During this time, I've got a 3rd barracks out. I'm just pushing out marines. There you go, he's left. That's all his buildings are gone. Bye-bye buildings. And you'll see that basically my game plan here was just build a lot of marines, have a very aggressive build, because most of the other games we were playing, it was like longer games, and I felt like, you know what, why don't I just get marines? You know, there's no academy there, there's no engineering bay, it's just straight up, here's some marines. And you get to see this push from my dudes waddling up the map. So there's no, I don't even have the +1 upgrade, which would have made a huge difference. Like, oh, this is cool. Never seen that before. And you can see these Zerglings here that Fruity was about to attack me with, but I think he realises when I start attacking this guy, or he's seen me anyway, probably this one. They come dotting along, I'm like, bang, there's your overlord, and then look how many Zerglings he has versus the amount of marines I have, and just look what happened. He just got demolished. Now, I don't know whether that was attacking both sides was the smartest thing, but like marines in this game are very good early game, especially with that amount of DPS. And there you have it. There's our first game in the second series. You can see that it's a lot more aggressive, and you're going to see more of that in the games that are played. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Expect more of these to come along fairly soon. We've got about 8 games to go through, maybe a little bit more, can't remember, but thank you very much for watching as always. If you enjoyed this, hit like, hit subscribe, watch more for this sort of content, and I will see you next video. Bye bye.